Hello, this is Onyx Tarot Guide, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot deck review, and I'm going to be reviewing the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. So this is the blue deck. I call it the blue deck, okay? You can probably find it easily that way as well, but you can always check out my links in my description box. But I love this deck. This is actually the second deck that I have. So I'm going to show you of this particular deck. I'm going to show you, the box, the booklet that comes with it, and then put out the cards so that you could see them. So hit the like button, subscribe, and here we go. Okay, so here is the book, and the book is, quite simple. It's just a, kind of paper book with a glossy, the outside is very glossy, but yeah, I found my first, the first time I bought this deck, I found it in a tarot shop, and then the second time I bought it offline on Amazon. So yeah, this is pretty much it with the box. Pretty simple. Now, I find that a lot of the Oracle deck boxes are much more like colorful and, exciting, and they have more stuff in them, right? But the tarot decks are usually just pretty much like, here's a tarot, right? So as you open this book, of course it gives you some history, and then it's pretty simple. It shows you like the major arcana, the magician, and skill, diplomacy, the high priestess, secrets, mystery, and it also tells you the reverse. So this is also good, especially if you are learning, the reversed meanings, because of course, as you learn tarot, you'll kind of see that, there's a lot of different meanings. There's reverse meanings, there's upright meanings, and a lot of it also has to do with your intuition as well. So they even do the reverse in this card deck for the minor arcana, like the Six of Wands, Five of Wands, that kind of thing. So I do think that this book is pretty much super in-depth. At the end of this book, it does show you like the different spreads if you are into the spreads, and gives you some, room for notes if you want to take notes. And for this card deck, I really like it because it just gives a different, different vibe to, doing readings and stuff like that, because they're kind of like blue tinted, okay? But yeah, this is how I shuffle these, okay? So I kind of just shuffle them like so. But you can also shuffle them like this. Or you can traditionally shuffle these cards as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to put these cards out, and maybe actually this will be a better example. This is the Tarot of the New Vision. So let's try to see the same card in this deck. So let's see. I'll give you two examples. So here we have the Hierophant and the Tower, for instance, and let's see. Here we also have the Hierophant, and then let's find the Tower, because I basically just want to show you all the difference of how, how colorful the normal decks are and how blue this deck is, because it could be kind of hard to kind of decipher just, without any type of contrast. So I can't really find the Tower. So for time's sake, we're just going to use the Hierophant. So you guys can see that it is very much blue tinted versus a traditional, color card deck. So I really like it. I really like it because it just is different. It's different and it's cool. So I'm going to put these cards out. I've definitely used these cards on my main channel quite a bit. I do like, again, how blue they are, and I'll just cover that just in case. Because like I said, it just gives a different vibe of the card decks. But overall, you know, this brand, the Rider-Waite brand, the US Game Systems brand is awesome. The quality of the cards is pretty great. Again, I do really love this deck more so because it is blue tinted, you know. But yeah, I have no complaints. I just feel like tarot deck reviews are more so super simple because tarot is pretty much the same. There's still going to be those 78 cards. You know, some tarot decks definitely do try to like reinvent the wheel, but I mean, pretty much with tarot decks, you're going to get the same, you know, the same 78 cards. But again, these are pretty cool, and I really love these because everything is just tinted blue. And again, I like that more so because it just gives a difference to like the colorful card decks. And that's pretty much it. So those are the cards that I am, you know, putting out. Hopefully you can see again the difference between like a traditional deck where it's super colorful. If you have this card deck, let me know your thoughts. But thank you all so much for hitting the like button, subscribing, and thank you for watching.